Alright.
So, we all know how valuable name tags are, correct?
No.
No,
not
I have
very
many.
well. I have 11.
You yourself went on record saying that saddles and name tags are the most abundant.
Name tags are
What are you
fairly
doing?
rare.
You've been saying that 5 times in a row. Go ahead and get it
Because
out.
you've been interrupting me. I
Bull
can't
crap,
say
go.
No
anything.
interruptions.
Okay, go,
No
go.
objections in
Like,
this.
can you
In this
please? I want to speak.
right now.
Shut up and go.
So, okay, so they're rare due to the fact that villagers only sell them for 20 emeralds per name tag. That is quite a hefty price for simply one name tag, and plus
Correct.
they're extremely rare to fishing. So why would I waste one on a snowman and then just kill it?
Objection, sir. if I
No,
may.
it's our. He said no. Listen. It's our turn next. Okay. I'll let you go right after me. I'll let you go right after me.
Okay.
Let me just.
Okay, prosecution
Let
team,
me
you
just.
are up now, sir.
Let me just start by saying his whole argument is trash. First of all, the stupid name tag is rare bullcrap. You can just get it from a chest. Villagers overprice everything, so it's not like whatever a villager prices as determines how it actually is priced in our economy. So that's just stupid. And second of all, the stupid name tag shows up in the chat. How come none of us saw her die in the first place? If she died, period, and she would have shown up. It doesn't matter what she got killed by. She would have showed up in the chat. You know,
Wait.
so she didn't show up in the chat, period. So that means even if he did kill her, she wouldn't have showed up in the chat either way. So what I'm saying here is, her showing up in the chat, the argument's invalid. The name tag argument's invalid. All of his arguments have been invalid so far, especially this Flint Steel. Andrew,
you
go
like
ahead.
to go on Reddit?
I believe
Wait,
you.
can I? Oh, sorry.
No, this is our turn.
This is why are we talking
believe
about
we
Reddit?
covered-
Why does the
believe
prosecution
you-
get to go twice?
We're not.
We're not going twice. We're both a team.
I know. I'm messing with you.
Yeah.
I'm
Fine.
messing with you.
I think Caden mostly covered most of my points. I would just like to add on his
Oh, the water
argument of
bucket,
name
the water
tags being rare.
The water bucket.
And yeah, I got it, dude. I've gotten none of my name tags from villagers. None of them.
Okay.
I don't know anyone who does. I've gotten all mine from fishing. I've gotten maybe 4 or 5. On top of that, he says, why would my house not burn down? I have 2 points to debunk that. One, if my house burnt down, he knows that the repercussions of that would have been much more severe than just a slap on the wrist and 3 diamonds being paid to me. On top of that, he carries a water bucket with him at all times, an admission of his own guilt. He probably used the water bucket to put out the fire, or simply just punched it out. It's that easy. So therefore, the fire argument is invalid.
Thank you. Defense team?
Your Honor, if I may, I believe I did hear one of the prosecutors say that if she even is dead at one point, is that with a statement or is it?
I didn't say that. I said if she died by blah blah blah. I didn't say if she died, period. If she died by something. Leaving the opening to what she died by, not if she was dead. She's obviously dead. So what I'm saying here is she died by something that I was leaving open the options as to what she died to.
Okay,
but it's most likely you.
I got a good point.
This is the defense's team's turn.
Sorry.
He asked me a question.
No, I didn't ask you a
You
question. I
need to
stopped
report
from
up here
asking.
to the question.
I know I stopped asking a question. I just simply said something. I wasn't asking. A
No, you
question.
said something that was wrong. We did not say that.
Why would I
Sorry, I
waste a
feel
name
bad,
tag,
Pierce, I'm sorry.
waste a name tag on Anne Frank and then kill her? I personally loved Anne Frank. She was a very close friend to me.
Okay,
I took her out-
recess. You and me
No.
out here. You gotta
Me?
stay the fuck right here. Yeah.
Boy, it's recess.
He literally just made that. He literally just made that argument 2 seconds ago. I don't understand.
Hey, maybe you should, start saying they have no fucking proof, you fucking idiot. Alright,
Oh,
get back in your seat. Recess is over.
All right,
I actually realized I have a much better.
your turn's over. It was recess.
Guys, I know, I'm a witness.
I'm trying to talk.
Hold on. I'm not doing anything, retard. You're just
Instead of beating me.
Hey,
I'm sitting here
okay,
right now,
guys, he's trying to get order in this court.
Prosecution! You
Yes.
up! Holy shit, I need a fucking Xanax. Alright.
So I heard during recess, and I'm not saying who said what. Said, oh, say how we had no evidence. We've literally stated multiple times. Shut up. Shut up, everyone. Shut up.
Say anything.
How we have no evidence. Oh my gosh, Logan, I'm talking. And our evidence is you carry around 2 flint steels. Nobody carries around that much except for an arsonist. You carry a water bucket and put out the fire. And you literally named the snowman Anne Frank, which obviously means you hate her, because who would name something Anne Frank and love that? That's so rude. And you say once more, after we disproved your argument that name tags are very valuable and need to be used sparingly. You're like, oh, why would I waste a name tag on that? Even though we literally proved that name tags are not that valuable. Even though Andrew's caught multiple through fishing, and you can just buy them off a villager. So your arguments are still remain invalid. You have not made one single argument that makes any sense. You have lost. Good day. I am done. Andrew, if you have anything to say, go ahead.
I think think that Mr. Emerald Pig wraps
say
up
something real
all my
quick?
arguments pretty much perfect. No, like literally you can't. Okay, you know how this works.
Defense, this is your last argument before closing. Come on up here and say what
We
you
both
have
take
to
turns on
say.
the wrap it up, okay?
Okay.
Andrew, I'd like to call Andrew to the stand, please.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I like this. This is clever.
Andrew, what do you think my motives would be for killing Anne Frank herself?
Jealousy.
Oh, okay.
The motives are.
We're not talking. Shut up here.
Excuse me, Mr. Killer Pee-wee. This is a court, not a fucking Planet Fitness. Sit in one spot, sit in one spot, and stay still. Alright.
Sir, my
I'm not
answer.
sir. I'm
my-
not asking you. I'm
Shut
asking
up.
him.
Let me clarify for the court the question. He asked me, what is it? What is your question?
What?
What? Sir?
Ask him a question.
Sir, please.
Oh, my controller died. Sorry. So my question is, what would my motive be for killing Anne Frank? Why would I?
Okay, everyone. The motive for killing Anne Frank.
Oh, he asked him a question.
Okay. This is what I have to say to you. How could you ask me, a respectful, law-abiding, community-providing citizen, to get to the mind of a murderer? Far be it from me to determine your motives. I have no clue why
true.
you would want to kill Anne
He's the
Frank.
mayor.
I have no clue why you would even want to name her Anne
Stop
Frank in
giving
the
me
first
apples.
place.
Stop touching my
I created that as a friend and a colleague, and you, sir,
lover.
have disgraced her on multiple occasions. I could live with
Okay.
Anne Frank since you technically spelled it wrong. I could just say it's another Anne Frank. I don't know what look. I don't know what your motives are. I don't really want to know what your motives are. Maybe you're a sick, twisted pedophile who likes to rub his little dinky through snow. How am I supposed to know? This is, I can't determine this. Like I said, I have provided many useful assets to the community, including the room that we're all standing in today, and the server itself.
This is true. You are such a great.
I can't tell you what your motives are
person.
because
Love you.
I'm not a criminal.
Judge, I have questions
That
for
is
the
all.
witness.
Can we actually all get a fucking clap for this man right here for building this wonderful courtroom? Thank you, Mr. Sorry Savage.
Thank you so much.
We love your community efforts. You are just a man that cannot ever be testified for doing wrong. Thank you.
Judge, I now would like to ask him questions. It is my turn.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
Hey, I didn't ask.
What I'm trying to say is, well, I have no motive. So I have no motive. So what's the point? How can you like what is it? Prosecute someone if they have no motive? You have to have a point. You have to have a reason. I have to have a reason to kill her. I don't.
Is that a question? Is that a
Yes,
question?
it's a
Or
question.
just
It's a question.
statement. Okay, let me finish the statement.
That's how
He's
court
asking
works.
me-
Out of
He's
hand.
asking me why I'm taking him to court without a motive. The reason is, I believe, truly, that he probably did this crime. You know, I can't prove it for 100% true. No one can in any crime.
So
It's all based on the reasonable doubt. Ian has proven
Okay.
himself to be a menace to this community. And I proved myself
Yes.
to be faithful to this
would you
community.
say I would be a prankster in the community?
You're a
Yes.
retard
in the
community.
Oh,
I
okay
would.
then. So you can admit that the original naming of Anne Frank was a prank, a joke, you may add.
You're a joke.
Okay, I'll concede that to you.
So
American flag man, please.
why
sit.
would I need to kill her if her job
sit
was
in
The
done for the
on the
joke?
bailiff.
What purpose is that?
Please remain.
Once
over
again,
here.
I will
By the
remain
bell.
with my previous statement. I have no clue what your motives are because I can't get inside the mind
Now-
of the killer. Proving once again, I don't really know what your point is.
You
In
shame
fact,
me.
you
My
tried
point
to blame.
is,
in fact,
why would I
everybody.
kiss-
In fact, he
All right,
tried
well,
to shift the
sure.
blame
Let's have
upon me.
someone I'm questioning talk. Yes, that makes so much sense.
No, well, okay. Let me be mute. Ask me a question.
I'm not asking you a question anymore.
You were here in the last court the first court session, correct?
I believe I was. I served as
And
the
in that court session, he literally said he had no motive to prank Pierce, correct?
I believe that was stated.
So how would yes, you did. Yes.
No speaking. This is his.
He
time.
did indeed say that he has no motive, or he had no reason really, other than just to prank Pierce. So why, Judge, would this be any different?
Correct.
That is my only questions for Sergeant Savage 7.
Okay. Closing statements. Prosecution team, go.
Okay,
let me
go. Can I go first? Okay, you go first.
So, as you can see, throughout this whole court case, he's just given invalid, sorry excuses. We have given evidence on top of evidence. He has not given one single reason, not a single anything to deny what we've been saying. We have literally been getting on top of his case every single time and just proving him wrong and proving why our reason is correct and his is not. Can you please give me one piece of argument that he's given that makes sense that we have not
Sir,
disproven?
Sir, if I may add,
I will.
if you
I
recall,
will
during
say
the
that in the
beginning-
summary, sir.
The
Thank you.
beginning statements, he in fact tried to shift the blame upon me. He said, "Are there
What?
torches in your third floor room?" Indeed, there are torches in my third floor room. But Anne Frank
Correct.
lived
No,
months,
that was just that was
months.
just me asking.
Hey. This is all part of me building your character. He tried to shift the blame upon me. He tried to say, I, the loving creator of Anne Frank, murdered her using my own unbeknowing torches. Even though we proved in front of everyone in this court that torches do not harm the snowman. Even our Minecraft local expert, MC Iron Ore, moved in and proved it. This is all I have to say.
True.
He tried to shift the blame upon me. Maybe that's his motive. Maybe he wants to take me down. That is all.
What? No.
Okay. Defense. Closing statement, please. We'll wrap this trial up.
Now,
fast.
as all of you realize, I'm not the best at talking speeches, nor am I the best of coming up stuff on the spot. I understand that a lot of the stuff I'm saying is not really coming together. But for once, I feel I am innocent. I had no purpose in killing Anne Frank whatsoever, and I really didn't really care much about her. That's the funny thing. I know
okay,
it sounds
okay.
shocking.
Hush.
I know it sounds
Hush.
shocking to many of you, but more or less just I had no purpose in killing her whatsoever.
Okay.
After I named her, I simply forgot she existed. Now, if is this me being reluctant to be a father? Maybe, but who knows? But more or less, I had no purpose, and I didn't really simply care anymore. I just went out with my day, focusing on building my sweatshop and making more money, and that's
Sure.
end of the day it happened.
Okay.
So I may have,
Ian,
and that's why I wanted
Closing
to say
statement
I'm done.
over.
Ian, I would really like.
That was a very.
I really
good
do try to
closing
reach out
statement.
to you. I want to believe you, and I will concede
Summary?
to this court. Hold on, please,
Shh.
sir.
No,
Please, sir.
no.
I will.
You're so close. Shut up.
I don't.
Okay, guys. This is the summary of the court. This is
What?
what I picked up on this today. Prosecution team stating that this man has flint and steel. He has lots, and that why would any normal
Kaden,
person carry around
you give me the
two
pumpkin pie
flint and steel? Okay, I hear that loud and clear. Scully, the defense team, is saying that yes, he did misspell his name, and that he completely forgot about her and existing, and that he was working hard on his workshop for villagers, which help us all get things that we need in crucial times.
No.
So, let me just wrap my head around this real quick, guys, and this may be an unpopular opinion, but I claim Scully not guilty because there is actually no proof.
There's multiple proof. He did not prove us wrong.
Well, he's the defense. He doesn't have to prove you wrong. We're just trying to.
Yes, he
we're trying to
does.
prove him
Is he supposed to prove us right or something? No, he has to prove us wrong. He hasn't done it. We do. The flint and steel, the water bucket, the naming
about
it
the
wrong.
torch?
He said he doesn't care about her.
Order! Order! This is not your time to go off on the judge, sir. My decision is not guilty. You have given me no reason to believe that.
You have given me no.
I
He
can
is not giving me any
carry-
reason to
I
believe
can
that
carry
we
two
are
flint
wrong.
and steel. I can carry 2 flint and
Yeah,
steel,
you don't,
and
do
I give
you?
a fuck
You
about
don't,
Anne
do
Frank.
you? You don't,
Let
do
him
you?
speak, dear Lord.
Please, Kaden, you're only hurting the case. Come on, man, come on. Hey, I'll pull you back. Come on, man. Go back, man. Go back. Come on, man. Come on.
Sit down.
Caden,
Emerald
Caden,
Pig.
please get back,
Busted
Caden.
you, Mr. Emerald Pig 1, 2, 3, 0 before the 1.
I'm about to kill him like I killed Aunt Frank. Jeez.
And not guilty.
Was it really you?
Thank you so much if you watched until the end. If you did, I really appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you did. Mwah.